Okay, so essentially from here to here is my power. Do you ever wonder how I get power in my RV? In this video, I'm gonna teach you all about hooking up your RV to Shorepower. And if you don't know what that is, that means that if I want to have electricity in the RV, I need to have it from some type of source. So Shorepower means I'm actually hooking up at a campground or an RV park. Be sure to stay tuned until the end because I'm going to be sharing some of the mistakes that I made during this process and hooking up and RVing. Not make the same mistakes I did, so make sure and stick around to the end. I'll be sharing those. This is what you want to know. I'm going to show you how I hook up. This is my hookup. When you come to plug up, you're gonna get all of your outlets out. For me, this is a 30 amp, and that's just the type of power that this is. Some RVs are also like a 50 amp, and they have converters that you can do to change that out. But for this one, since we're kind of like what they would consider, I guess, a smaller unit, we have a 30 amp. So we're gonna plug into this to get power into the RV. These are like your typical outlets that you have in your house, your 120 volts, and you can use these as well, but not to power the RV. You actually could use these to power the RV, and I have a little tool I'll show you. Actually, I think I have a video I showed on that already, but yeah, I do. This plugs my power up, and then I have to flip right here and say, hey, I want to get power to my unit. Now, before you normally flip that, I would plug up over here. And what I do is I just plug this into my RV. So this just screws on. It's nothing like serious. It just screws on. Pop it in. You can see it's just a hookup. You want to make sure this is snug. And then this screws on to help keep the water out. And then, like, mine has a little light here, so that kind of lets me know. From here to here is my power. So now you know how to hook up your RV at the RV park, campground, to Shorepower, some type of external electrical source. You don't want to make the same mistakes that I've made. Some of them have been extremely costly. You don't want to spend the money that I've spent or tear up your RV or cause a bigger problem. In order to not do that, make sure to check out the description below this video. My top 10 mistakes that most RVers make is in there, so you can check those out. I'm Brandy of blogandbrandy.com, and if you haven't checked out RVersity, that's my RV life, RV channel. You can check that out also in the description below this video. So if you're not checking out the description, you are missing out on some really good stuff. My tips, tricks, tutorials for this RV life and more about myself. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. And that's, well, I don't remember what I was gonna say. Let's get this over with.